Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Aussie Farming in the Philippines. That's me. G'day, you bastards. Well, what's happening? Well, what a lovely day. Look at this, eh? Yesterday it came over so cloudy. Yesterday afternoon, it had all come from the west, which was very strange. So I only ever seen it rain come from the west, I think about 3 times in all the years we've been here. You know what I mean? This is for our outside Wi-Fi extender that we're still waiting on. Still waiting. Don't get me fucking going on that. Right. Remember I was talking about the pump? Well, I was going to do it the other day, but we just got too hot editing technicians here. So, what I'm going to be doing is, this one here, it's one to Andreas Martin Centres. Okay, because we've got this big bastard here, look. So, what I'm going to be doing is putting this one in up here. So what I've done is I've brought all the parts. Now, I've just tied them on, so that I know I've got all the right shit. I don't want to be working through it, right, cutting the main pipes, welding it all on together, and go, oh shit, I'm missing something. You know, the house has got no water and all that shit. So what do? This is what I do, you know, because I'm a fucking crazy bastard. So I set it all up first. Okay, so this is all set up with a couple of cable ties. So I know that this is done right. This is the outlet that's going to have this type of pipe here. It's going to go delivery across to here. That pipe will come across like this one, and it'll come across to here. I couldn't get a straight one. So I'm going into town today. I'm going to see if I can get a straight one. But if not, that's just going to come across here into here. And this is just cable tied on to say I'm going to cut that and drop that into there. But I've got the normal valve here. That's a hot water system. This is the 12 volt solar system. This will be the new pump, and this will be the old pump here. So, but what I want to do, now I've put it all in place, I'm looking at the water being drawn from the well, which will go through the pump here, and we've got a valve there, so that's not an issue really. But, however, what I would like to do is put a valve here and a valve here. So I just go directly, am I feeding that pump or am I feeding this pump? So what I might do, I'm glad I've done this actually this way, I'll get another 2 valves and do just that. Put one in here and put one in here. I'll get that this morning while I'm in town. Now I've got to change the, I've got to change this over to a better one. This one will fit, yes. This one will fit. However, I want a new one. So what I've done, because that's been here since the house, it's about 8-9 years old. So what I've done is, I bought one of these bastards. You'll hear the troll saying, oh, the Aussie can't use his Australian gear because he's got the Filipino plugs. Trolls, come to fucking Philippines and see what we've got, you fuckwits. Seriously. So, these are the ones that we have in our house. Chick, when we built them, you couldn't get them in Panabo, and City Hardware wasn't up and running them that stage. So Chick had to go to Davao to buy all the parts for the house. She's done an incredible job. That's what I said. Don't get the pretty ones, guys, because they're not very smart. Get the ones that are smart. That's all I'm saying on that. So these ones here, like, they're the multi ones. They take every type. They take the Finn ones. They take the Australian ones. But even the Australian ones, just bend them with the pliers. But anyway, this does work. It takes all your fittings that you ever need. And you can buy these now in City Hardware. You can buy them in most hardware shops. Why people still buy these ones, why people still buy them in the Philippines, one is because they're cheaper. You know? And, oh, I need an adapter for that one. No, you fuckwit. So what we did, I said this. Now, when Martin was here, thank you, Martin. When Martin was here, we bought about a dozen more, and we replaced all the ones that were in the kitchen. Replaced the whole lot because they're all getting a bit worn after all these years, and they're very, very good. So what I'll do is I'll think this one will go up in there. Voila. I'm still waiting for the fuel cot to come in for the generator, so that's not installed at the moment. And Chick got some of these signs she's going to put at the front gate. Put along our fence line, because the front fence is full of shit rubbish. Keep the area clean. Just don't get me going. Right, so lands on us. They harvested one tree out the front yesterday with the lot. Oh, it's cheap. How did the Lansones?
August, September, October.
How did the Lansones go yesterday?
Pa, kumusta daw itong Lansones? Nahurot niya?
Wala pa, napay balikon.
They're still not finished.
They're going to take all the free trees at the front? Because there's shit there.
One.
Okay,
Only
so what's he going to do with the other trees?
That's for the house, at the store, Mama's shop.
Right, so we've got a different climate this time. We're all old people, I tell you. You know, we had one old guy. He, we used to hire him for different things, and he used to climb up the trees and do all that stuff. One day he bloody fell down, didn't he? Not on our property, it's on someone else's property. I said to Chick, I haven't seen the old guy for a while. She goes, no, he fell out of a tree. He got up to the top and a bloody snake jumped out at him, scared the shit out of him. And he fell to the ground, broke his leg. And I'm like, fuck me. How fucked have I be doing this, guys? The average height that he's at now, that's when people start to freeze up. They start to freeze up there at about that height. And I know I used to do heights rescue training. I used to train them and guarantee free climbing up. Yep, stop. So this is the hello mate. So what he does, this guy, he cuts them all down. This guy has a stick with a a spike on the end. Okay, like this. Okay, and he uses that so they don't have to bend down to pick up the coconuts. They just stab them and just throw them all into piles, which they're doing here. So keep it clean as you go, and as you can see, piles here, piles here. But in the old days, which took me a couple of years to clean this farm up, what happened was they'll just dehusk them there, then they'll dehusk them there, then they'll dehusk them there. That's what they'll do, and there'd be like 20 piles all the way around here that was piled up over the years, guys. So what I ended up doing was set fire to them all, and slowly burnt them down, then raked up what was left of that and put it into another pile until I got right down to only 2 piles. There's one up there, then they finally burnt down. It took me a while to do, it really did. Took a while, but as you can see the difference between that and this, a lot of difference, you know. It's like living next door to the hovel. It's what it's like. It's like you have a clean house and you look across at the hovel and you go, fuck my dog. So what Papa does is, see all these trees here? See all these trees up here? They'll actually, everything hangs over that side. So we've got to get in and harvest it before these guys do, because otherwise they'll pick them up off the ground and take all the coconuts, because rightfully it's on their land, it says. So what Papa has to do is he normally brings a ladder up and I'll climb over the fence and I'll pick up all the coconuts that have fallen underneath these trees, and we'll steal a couple of theirs as well, because they take all ours. And one day when, fuck me, look how far that bounced. Look, there it is, stopped up there. Fuck my dog, now he's here and that rolled all the way up there. Fuck my dog. So, like I said, this will all get cleaned up. They pick up all the fronds, everything gets cleaned up in a couple of days. So, as I was saying, guys, they say money doesn't grow on trees. Well, it does. It does. Stay away from vegetables. Stay away from those little fish ponds, unless you've got something really big out at sea. Can't. Stay away from all that shit. Plant coconuts, plant durians, plant ramatams, plant longzamas, plant all them, and then just sit back, because the money grows on trees. Trust me, we do. Look how much we get out of it. Look how much we get out of it. So the durians are just about over now. There's still dick loads up there. What the fuck's that? Oh, scared me. Leaf. So they're still falling. These ones we take and sell in Mama's shop, the chick's house in town. But there's still durians up there. So let's go. Right, I'll go and give Chick a hand, because we've got to head into town. Got to get some piggy food. Plus I want to get those valves, and I can't find the brackets for the steel for the pig roof to repair. Fuck if I know where I put it. So we're gonna have to buy another half a dozen there. Seriously. silly old man. Oh, and some welding sticks too. I've got to get some welding sticks. Thin ones, little thin skinny bastards. 40 amp ones. Alright guys, I'm going to catch you all later on. Thanks for watching us on the Aussie Farm in the Philippines. We tested out those sausages this morning that we made up. I made up. And I'll tell you, we had them for brekkie this morning. Very nice. And the best thing about the patties and the sausages is when you freeze them up, they get better over time. And I can never work that out. Why? I just can't work that one out. You know, it's frozen. So how can the spices go through it? That's got me fucked. If you know, put it down in the comments, because it tastes better over time and it's frozen. Take it all to shake your heads on that one. Let us know in the comments down below. See you later guys, thanks for watching. What a beautiful, beautiful day.